Hey, it's Conor here in the Badlands of the California desert. Just a couple of days ago on this channel, we hit the 100,000 subscriber point. So it's been 3 years of steadily moving towards the position. So thank you for your shares, your comments, your likes, and helping me achieve something that I set out 3 years ago. And what I'd like to share with you, I had the privilege of attending a lecture last week, a book launch from a psychiatrist, and there was one thing she said: there's 3 questions that you need to answer in order to live a fulfilling life. Now, 3 questions. 1, who are you? Number 2, where are you going? And number 3, with who? And if you can answer these 3 questions, who are you, where are you going, and with whom, you have the possibility of living a life that is deeply fulfilling to you. And what I'd love is if you take this time with this video just to reflect, who are you? What fulfills you? What are the things you want to fill your life with? And on the road here to the Badlands, I was listening to Tim Ferriss' podcast with Jeff McEwen of the book Existentialism. And Jeff said that to understand what's truly essential to your life, he said, there's things that are essential and things that are good. And if you do good things, there's no room left for what's truly essential. You got to understand what's truly essential. He talked about that to understand who are you, it's not just your life. He takes a day every quarter to take a step back and look at the scope from his great-grandparents' time through to his great-grandkids. Who were his great-grandparents? What decisions, what choices did they make that affect his life today? And what choices is he making today that will affect the life of his great-grandkids? Will they remember his name? And this perspective on who are you? What will your great-grandkids remember about you? What will your life have stood for in a way that your great-grandkids remember? And maybe my hope with YouTube is one of the ways that my life will have meaning to my great-grandkids is that there's still these videos here up and they can listen to me. Where are you going? And I think the great power of being a human, what distinguishes us from the animals, is the ability to imagine, the ability to see something before we go there. And how we use this imagination, you've got to stop and take a blank sheet of paper and think about where you're going. And something I share many times with people is that no one has ever climbed Everest by accident. No one has ever taken a step, found themselves on the summit of Everest and said, wow, never expected that. It was a plan for at least a decade. They had a vision that they would stand on this summit, and for 10 years they've been working to pull together the resources, the plan, the people, in order to achieve that moment where they put a foot on the summit and then come back down. So where are you going? The things that are worthwhile in life, you've got to decide to do them and decide that you're willing to pay the price to do them. Who are you? Where are you going? The third, who do you surround yourself with? And I think this is so important. There are people that build me up, help me overcome the challenges that are important. And there are people that it's great to be around them, I feel good, but spending time around them allows me to avoid doing the work that is important. Jim Rohn says you will become the average of the 5 people you spend most time with. So choose carefully who the 5 people you spend most time with are. And choose how do you want to be in your relationships with these people. And I think I decided, even though I love my YouTube audience, my blog audience, if I find myself in a hospital bed, the people that will be at the side of the bed are not the 100,000 subscribers of YouTube. They're my family and 1 or 2 close friends. And that however important it is to me to build a brand on YouTube, to never forget that it's family and close friends that are the ones that will be there when it's necessary. So love you to take some time to reflect on these 3 questions from Dr. Marian Rojas. Number 1, who are you? Number 2, where are you going? Number 3, with whom? Hey, Conor here from the Badlands of the desert of California. San Diego is that way, about 2 hours, 20 minutes according to my GPS, through the road through the desert. Thank you for your comments, your subscribes, your shares, and really happy to have achieved this milestone of 100,000 subscribers. Have a great week.